Good, yeah?
Good. I'm 5:45.
Not bad. Thank you, dear. You guys too. Hey guys, it's Paul with Cush in the Bush. We're on an adventure. You seen, I went to the store, grabbed some chips. So this is our grocery store / dollar store. And over there is our new shoppers. So in the back corner, there is a dumpster bin. It's got no dumpsters in it or anything. Figured why not, right? Somebody's got to sleep there first. May as well be me, Paul with Cush in the Bush, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna leave the van here for the night. Yeah, I'll just grab the bag, go in between those two buildings, and then we are gonna go to the far corner of this building here. Way over there. I've driven around a few times. I don't see any cameras on it yet or at all yet. So we should be good there. But yeah, let's grab the bag and see what kind of trouble we can get into today. There we go, guys. I know there's definitely cameras on these buildings, but I don't think they're facing in any direction that is bad for you. See that red vehicle there? There's nobody in it. It's been parked there for a few hours. I think it's somebody important at the grocery store. We gotta get over there. There's no better time than just now. Now I'm hidden from the building. The only people that can see me is from the grocery store. I'm just gonna walk. Dumpsters, guys. Let's get in to see the situation. Well, we got some beer cans. This is a bed for the night, guys. Yeah. We made it, guys. This is now a pretty low risk situation. There's no buildings behind me. This building isn't in operation yet. As you can tell, the dumpsters aren't here yet. And I don't believe anybody will come back here tonight. So I'm pretty confident that we'll be all right here. I did manage to get that latch relatched. So nobody will even just open the doors. There'll be some clanging and banging, maybe wake me up, so forth, so on. But again, I doubt anything's gonna happen. Pretty low risk. It's just one of those things that nobody else has slept here yet. Probably. So I gotta be the first one, right? Cush in the Bush. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Strange Camping. Why not? You've seen the temperature. It's like above 1. It's our 9 p.m. tonight. We should wake up and it'll only be like -5 out. If that, it might be still on the positive. Smoke a joint. Puffing on some homegrown grape diamonds. It's all right. Nothing mind-blowing, but not shitty. Rate it now 8.5. Just average. Nothing fancy. Tastes good. Burns good. Doesn't burn at all. I work tomorrow, so no wake and bake in the morning. Sitting on these concrete piles. I brought a little bit of underlay for the bivvy, and yeah, should be good. I do have some Tyvek now. I just have to cut it and get it from the shop to the house, and things like that. I guess it's the weekend of the #Tower Challenge. Stealth Pepsi. So I went fishing Friday morning. You guys seen that video already. Went fishing Saturday with the family. That was fun. And got fishing today. I took a buddy out to the hut. He's never seen the big hole before. He ice fishes, but only down like an 8-inch auger hole in a tiny little tent. So, I have this saying, once you go big hole, you never go back, right? You can take it how you please. We seen a monster pike. Took the whole fucking hole from one end right to the other. He did look at my bait for all of 0.23 seconds and then continued on. Seen a burbot, so that's good. Seen a bunch of whitefish. And the perch were just insane, guys. So definitely I'm changing my fish. We'll go perch fishing a little bit more there. And it definitely seems at about 10 o'clock. Like, we had to be out of there at 11. No, sorry, we had to be home at 11. So we had to be out of there at 10:30. And the fish were just insane. From like 10 till we left at 10:30. Awesome fishing. So that's stoked. I did get one up out of the hole, and my buddy did. He caught one. I mean, it was like, I don't know how how the fish got off the hook. I don't know. It was practically like fucking rocket right up to the hole, and within a couple inches of the frickin' breaking surface, he was gone. So I don't know. But yeah, had a blast, guys. Had an absolute blast. Smoked a bunch of joints. Definitely a good spot, I believe. And actually, from the Saturday that me and the kids and the wife went there, we left at 1:30, I think. Me and Buddy got to the ice hut at 7:30 the next day in the AM, and there was not a skiff of ice on the frickin' hole. Mind-boggling. So with the warm temperature, and we got that hot warm, so it held all that heat in, and I went around and I shoveled all the snow around the hut, so no air drafts are coming up through there anymore. I think that made a big difference. But yeah, it was kind of nice just to show up and just start fishing, right? Definitely the smoke would be giving me away like a banshee right now with all these lights and shit going on right now. Yeah. I'm just a dead giveaway now. Well, there was no signs on the fucking garbage can that said you couldn't sleep here. Right? I also have some of my hard work, heart and soul into this building. Our shop is literally just up the hill. So when they built the grocery store and the dollar store, we had a guy working with us, and it was a big job. And a lot of times we're expected to pull hose and move pipe and all that stuff, and he refused. And there was a bit of a stink about it, but we also made a stink about it too, saying it's not our responsibility-ish We're control of the pump. We need to be able to, if somebody if the pump operator's pulling the hose and falls, hurts himself, who's there to run the pump? Nobody. If the guy raking concrete falls and hurts himself, there's 5 other guys there, right? So that did make a bit of a change for us and that company. We no longer pull hose when we go out for that company, so that's good. And then I was here pumping the dollar store in the back corner over there, and just going off the back end. I think I had, I don't know, a couple hundred feet of pipe on the ground. Grout shows up and concrete shows up, so we get the grout in and we start pumping the concrete. And so no, what it was is grout parked in the middle, so we filled the hopper full of grout, and then that truck left, and then the 2 cement trucks backed in like side by side, so they get 2 trucks in the hopper at once. And as I was backing them down, my truck stopped running, just died. That's weird. Go to the cab, fire it up, fucking buzzers, shit, all that going. So ended up losing an idler pulley off the engine. So it took about, I think it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours, just about to find a new one. So we ended up losing a couple loads of concrete, and fortunately it cost the company some money. And it was just a bad string of events. But I mean, it's just, shit happens, right? It's just you can't test everything before every job. You just have to hope that it's gonna be good, right? Nothing I could have done about it, nothing anybody could have done about it. It's just one of those shitty fucking shit happen scenarios. And unfortunately, in the concrete pumping world, it's a big gamble, right? Big gamble for sure. So again, we got the job done, and now obviously they are in that building. We only got this one joint tonight, guys. I brought my dab rig and some shatter, so we'll be able to puff on that later too. So it's just gonna be like a short, quick video. We'll do story time here for 20 minutes, and we'll move on. So then, anyways, they started building this building, and we also got to build this building. Richard ended up pumping the footings and the grade beam for the structure of the building. And then he came back and pumped something else inside the building. I think it was a middle wall or something like that. And then I came and I pumped the slab from one end right to the other. In the morning, I'll walk out that way and we'll walk across the front side of the building. People or not, who gives a shit? Yeah, I think I had, again, 300 some feet of rigging on the ground off the back end. And we pumped, I think it was 320 meters in that one day. It's a big day. We're pumping along. And we were getting plugged up every once in a while, fin cookies and dry packs, and, things like that. Fin cookies are chunks of concrete that come off of the mixer drum, and you can tell they're a fin cookie because they've got layers of concrete. Sometimes there's black, sometimes there's red, but mostly you can just see every layer. And obviously they don't fit in a 3-inch fucking diameter hose, right? So, pump along. And we were just about done the shopper part, coming down to the lower section to do like the other 4 bays that you can like rent. We plugged up pretty hard. Boom. Fucking, I'm pretty good. I got my finger on on the button all the time, right? So, pump off. And we start going to deal with it, and I hear, hey, pump guy, pump guy. Just shut everything down, idle the truck down, freaking running over there, and it was, again, we were on the shoppers, was higher, and the rest of the buildings are, probably a good 4 feet lower. So I kind of just boom off of it, and right away I could smell the hydraulic fluid instantly. Ooh, excuse me. And so booking out there as fast as I can, and you can just see the whole, just underneath the truck, it's just a fucking shower of hydraulic fluid. We're done this, right? I'll leave it here on the edge of the fence for the workers to find one day. They'll know cushion the bush was here. So then, well, obviously, shut the truck down, and my truck has it has positive air pressure on the hydraulic tank, so there's always air pressure pushing down. So shut the truck down, run to the other side, crack the fucking valve to release the pressure, and unfortunately, it was my pretty much my main hose feeding my shift brain. I was already on the phone with the boss. Blue hydraulic hose, big one, blue hydraulic hose. So he was about 20 minutes out. He turns around, rolls into the yard up into the corner here. And I'm like, you go fix the truck, I'll rig up this truck. So we were back pumping within probably 25 minutes. Didn't lose any concrete, none of that stuff. Obviously, now my truck is full of concrete, and so the boss is underneath there fucking laying in hydraulic fluid, trying to get the right hose. And we had one at the shop, and again, right up the hill, guys, right up the hill. So he got the hose on, and then we had to get hydraulic fluid because it was all gone. We were able to finish the job, get my truck washed out safe, and then all that bullshit. But yeah, I guess thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for smoking that joint with me. Yeah, it was just 8.5. What did I say? Grape diamonds? Yeah. We'll see you in a bit, guys. Smoke weed every day. Cushion the bush. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag dumpster camping. Dumpster house camping. Again, because we're not in the dumpsters. There's no dumpsters here. You can see. It's brand new. It's clean. I don't know. Maybe we'll have some all dressed potato chips before bed. Good thing to eat before bed, eh? Pretty good. I pre-made some hot chocolate. Dab rig's right there. I've lost the little mouthpiece that kind of sticks out. So now I just should still work. I don't know. We'll find out in a couple seconds, right? It's magnetic. Nice. So this is still the shatter from, I think it was a Christmas challenge. 5 clicks. That wasn't 5 clicks. There we go. We got 5 clicks. Green means good battery power. Red means full boost. Dabs, cushion the bush, and the dumpsters. Oh yeah, it's got no mouthpiece. See? Right over there. So tasty. Very piney. Very good. It's kind of awkward the way that it's shaped. The button's here, but you can't put your mouth around it there. You got to be sideways. And the button's on the side. Push it with my thumb, maybe. This pad that I'm sitting on, Richard actually pumped it too. Did it need to be pumped? Absolutely not. I pumped half of the ramp that we seen coming in. And then our other pump guy pumped the other half the next day. So we pretty much pumped all the concrete here. They shoot forward and wheelbarrow the sidewalks. Why wouldn't you want to have cushion the bush pumping your concrete, right? I'm not just good at smoking weed, I'm good at pumping concrete. I'm just good at working. I like working. Let's do one more. Then we're just about done this freaking batch. That was it. The cap's right there. Decent. Whew. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with me again. Muchly appreciated. Yeah. Don't have to work till later in the morning. Whew. Definitely riding the rip now. Should be a little bit left on this thing, actually. Peace, everybody. Smoke weed every day. Cushion the bush. Hashtag South Camping Alliance. Hashtag dumpster camping. Hi guys, I'm laying down in the bivvy and pretty comfy. I put that foil thing underneath the bivvy, so that's good. And I guess I'm already wishing I had my liner. I think it'll be okay because I'm definitely above its even lowest rating. Its comfort is at minus 10 degrees Celsius, and it's like feels like minus 2 Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius right now, guys. January 28th. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna lay down here, go sleep. I guess one thing I noticed about shatter is that it's, to me, it's short-lived. Doesn't last very long. I've got the camera, like, I'm using the back-facing camera, so hopefully it's at me and good enough, and we're gonna learn how to do that a little bit more because the camera is pretty incredible this way. Yeah, I'm actually pretty comfy. Yeah, guys, peace. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's just shortly after 5:30. I just checked the temperature. It's about minus 4 degrees Celsius, so it's not very cold. Sleep was pretty good, honestly. And I guess that was kind of the main reason I wanted to come out tonight. The other night I slept with my bedroom window open and it was fantastic. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go get the whole experience and just go sleep outside in the cold. So, yeah, it was pretty good. But I think I'm just gonna get up shove this thing in the bag, leave this containment area, and go make my coffee in the garage in the morning, in the warmth. There's nothing to do here. There's no way to get warm when you're just sitting. And it's just kind of boring. And it was kind of, again, like I said, more so just to sleep outside and bring you guys along for a joint, right? I love sleeping outside. It's my most favorite thing to do. So yeah, I'll get up, get my frosted boots on, shove this in the bag, and we'll walk out the front side of the building to show you all the good stuff. So get that done, you'll know, because you'll be watching. Peace, everybody. Smoke weed every day, except for when you gotta work in the morning. But anyways, it'll be all right. Bam, just like that, camp's cleaned up. I love that bivvy. I seen that pad, that silver pad didn't do very much, so definitely got to get the tie back. It's smaller, right? It's easier to deal with. Like I said, I got some at the shop. Found a roll, you know, about this wide, so perfect width. I just keep forgetting to bring it home. But yeah, guys, let's get out of here. We'll walk around the front of the building, and we will looking for my keys. They're in the bag, and yeah, we'll get out of here and go make coffee. Alright guys, that was home for the night. Let's do a quick just walk around. Ooh, unit 210. That's the way we came into this location. Just through there. There's the highway. Sweet, nobody's here still yet. Vans here. So yeah, these are all these rental bays. I think there's 5 of them. Right, pretty neat. And then this is maybe our new Shoppers Drug Mart. So that'll be good. It'll be good for the town. Yeah, and you can see in the corner of these buildings, they've got cameras right there. But whatever, we're done. There's the van. So we'll see when we're back at home. This is the water I brought last night. It's just slushy, that's all. Ooh, nice and cold. Oh, I guess we can take all this stuff off. Oh, free the beard. Definitely gets a little bit itchy when it's stuck in there. But yeah, guys, coffee's made. Oh, good. I guess that's it for this episode. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had fun. And again, my goal was just, it wasn't really necessary to go stealth camping. It was to sleep outside. I was even tempted to just set the bivvy up in the front yard. But I'm like, well, that's kind of silly. Let's at least go somewhere. Go spend the night somewhere we're not supposed to. And, you know, make it a proper stealth camping video. Again, it was pretty low risk. I mean, the only high risk part of it was just getting there, and that was pretty low risk as well. But yeah, guys, we'll see you on the next adventure. Smoke weed every day, cushion the bush, hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, hashtag awesomeness, hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance family. If you want to join, make sure you join. Just use the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance in your videos. You'll have great support. I mean, you got a whole family behind you wanting you to succeed, because we want to succeed, right? So the more people that succeed, the bigger we all succeed. And yeah, guys, peace. We'll smoke weed every day. Again, except when you got it. Bob.
Nail it.